Good morning, YouTube. I've got one of the latest starts that I've gotten in quite some time. I got my clock saying just about 9 o'clock, about 10:02. And I got a lot to do today, and I'm ready to put up some videos. Got several of you have been asking for some videos, requests, and as you can see, it's nice and sunny out, but as usual, it's windy. But we're still gonna push on. I hope you'll forgive the poor sound quality and such. I got plenty of batteries. Woohoo! No running out this time. And I got plenty of room on the camera. Now all I need is a little bit of coffee and I'll be good to go. So I'm going to show you guys a little trick for keeping your coffee warm during the day. What I like to do is preheat my mug. Had to do a little redneck repair with some super glue and some spray foam yesterday. I dropped it and my favorite coffee mug broke. Wasn't good. But then I found that there wasn't insulation all over in the bottom. So I took the crack that was left and I filled it up with spray foam. So anyways, what you do, you get your water going and you wait until the water's nice and hot. Basically what you're going to do is you are going to preheat your coffee mug. That way the hot coffee isn't hitting the cold mug and turning cooler right away. Coffee doesn't have to heat up the mug. There, the water's getting a little warm. Has to travel all the way from one end of the house to the other, so it takes a minute. It looks like the sinks are plugging the drain up. There we go. Okay, now the water's piping hot. We're just going to take and we're going to swirl it around and let that water heat up the coffee mug. Heating it up. There we go. Now the coffee mug's all hot. So we're going to take, now we'll fill it with the coffee. Good old Gevalia pot here. Oh, I hope I got enough left over. Been drinking coffee this morning, but I didn't think I emptied the pot just yet. Oh, just enough. Well, almost. Not quite plumb full, but very nearly. Molly! Molly, quit playing with the tomato plant. Dang it! Get down! Flippin' cats. God dang. Keeps messing with that tomato plant. We got a nice big tomato plant. The first plant out of the first batch of tomatoes. Had somebody ask us if we grow our own plants, you know, and yes we do. This is our greenhouse, so to speak. Got it right in here next to the big windows. And 2 fluorescent lights on them. Got an upper row and a lower row. You can see stuff growing down there, in there. But, on to business. Grab my camera case, if I can find it. And we're out the door. You see my new go-kart over there in the back of the pickup. Charlie hasn't shown up with the dump truck yet, but that's okay because he's only going about 30-35 miles an hour. Probably going to take him about an hour to get out here. I think that's a decent punishment. Mwahaha! The muddy Bronco. But we're going to take... What? Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to take the Power Stroke up to the shop, but before I do, I want to show you another one of our animals. Besides the cats and the dogs and...
Fat man.
Yeah, Kayla's bunny, Jackie here. She's a girl, so it's Jackie. The last bunny was Jack, but he gave in to the heat. Anyways, growing a lot. We got to thank Calla, Roman's sister, for this. This was our wedding present from Calla and Eric. Pretty cool. So we've seen this one grow up from a baby. I still want to make a roast out of it, but Kayla says no. We got her in my bunny mansion. I had to build the last rabbit a hutch. So you can see I took some old roofing material and made a good solid roof on it. I think the roof on this hutch is probably in better shape than the roof in my house. Built a nice little hutch where she can go in. And a platform, because the old rabbit used to like to sit up on that platform. But anyways, so now we're off. Over to the Power Stroke and up to the shop. This is the new go-kart. Needs new front tires. Really, really bad. But the back tires are in decent shape. It's single seater, radial light, runs a 6.5 horse Tecumseh, and the pocket rocket that I have to put together yet. I guess it was a little bit tired, so they took it apart and got bored. So we'll see what happens. Get this thing up to the shop and get it unloaded and go from there.